What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream as we are about to do some late models here. We got the Dirt Super Late Model Tour week 3 here at the dirt track in Charlotte. We don't have a ton of cars out there. Let's see. Well, there's 27, I believe. It'll be 24 going to a feature, so we're going to have a few people going home. 4,000 strength of field, definitely a decent strength of field. Let's go ahead and pull up best lap times as these guys get on the track. Let's see, we got Fuller out there putting out a lap. See how Fuller ends up doing. Can he put it on the pole? Got Dylan Gibbs out there. Last week was a crazy one for these guys, so be interested to see how this ends up. As Fuller putting down his lap. Let's see who's going to be at the top of the charts first. It's going to be Cody putting down that first lap time. Now you have Bunch. Fuller struggles in that 7th spot. Wow, Cody and John in those 14.8s. Let's see if he can pick it up in lap number 2. He's going to put it all the way to 6th place, so he picks up a little bit on lap number 2. We got Dylan Wilson out there. He's going to be the number 1 car with a 79.23. Yeehaw! What's up, Josh? Lance, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Make sure we get those likes and follows out there. As on the Facebook side, I can see we're already at 21. Daddy is currently in that 10th position. Let's see. Jacob Fields, he's back there in 6th. You know he's going to be hard to beat. Dylan Wilson to the top of the charts here tonight with a 15.80. Good time for him. Good time for Dylan Wilson. Colin, thank you for the follow. Lance, thank you. I already said that. Lance, thank you for the like.
Couldn't just give it to me, Wilson.
Wilson has to take it. Cody knocked back to that 2nd position. That stuck for a while. But this is going to be the end of qualifying as we go on to heat race number 1. What's up, Jason? What's up, buddy? All right, let's go ahead and go through tonight's starting grade 4. Heat race number 1 is going to be Dylan Wilson starting on the pole. Mason Inman in 2nd. Riley Stewart in that 3rd position. Thaddeus in 4th. Brian in that 5th spot. Dylan Gibbs in 6th. Might be interesting to follow him. Drake in 7th. Jade in 8th. And Joshua Dyer going to start in that 9th and final spot as we get ready for 10 laps, I think it is, here in heat race number 1. Sometimes I forget. But we're going to go ahead and put this line where it belongs. I got to see where we're at. Oh, it's right where it belongs. Cool deal. It's about a 4,000 here. Well, it's not going to tell me. It's over a 4K. I think it's just under 4,100. What's up, Clifton? Definitely do some racing. Left a like. Appreciate it, right? I can't see it. It doesn't notify me of the YouTube side. Appreciate the likes though. Jason, thank you for the like. Hayden, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Colin, thank you for I already said that. Colin, thank you for the follow. Corey, thank you for the like as we get ready for the green flag. 10 laps here for heat race number 1. Top 5 are going to transfer. Who's your picks here in heat race number 1? Dylan looks like he's going to be hard to beat here tonight. Yeah, it's over a 4K. I think it's just under 4,100. I could be off. Pretty close. Sean, thank you for the like. Corey, thank you for the like. I was surprised. I was actually surprised that this was this strong of a field for a Wednesday night in these things. Yeah, I do the Wednesday ones because Tuesday I'm slammed, and it starts too early on Tuesday. Right, Zach? Green flag is out. Is that what you did on the grass yesterday? I was wondering what happened. Wow, big slide by Riley as he cuts in front of Inman. Inman back with the crossover as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Battle for 2nd as Dylan drives away. Riley going to try and cross back underneath Mason. Can't get there. Here comes Thaddeus on the bottom side as they roll through 1 and 2. What's up, Justin? down the back straightaway into turn number 3. It's going to be all Dylan Wilson out front. We got a battle final transfer spot. Dylan Gibbs in that fifth and final spot right now. Will he stay there? Riley trying to run that 96 to the second spot. Started 18 and finished 10. Yeah, I just watched that race. Kyle, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Brandon, or thank you for the share, Kyle. Appreciate that. Brandon, thank you for the like. As we watch these guys racing here from second on back, Mason Inman has a little bit of breathing room as Thaddeus puts the pressure on Riley for that third position. Riley up on the high side as they head to turn number 3 and 4. Going to be halfway through as they cross the line this time by. That is crazy. Oh, Riley into the wall. That's going to cost him. Dylan's going to give him a little bit of a door. Riley makes up, says it's a brake pedal, bud. As they come out of turn number 4, Riley now on that bubble spot. Oh, we got Mason Inman into the wall. Here comes Thaddeus up underneath him out of turn number 2. Heading towards turn number 3 and 4. We got a 3-car battle for that second spot. Dylan Gibbs down low. He's going to almost door Mason as they come out of turn number 4. Through turn number 1 and 2. Dylan's going to slide it, try and park it on the nose of Mason. Mason tries to cut under him. Dylan, he's sweeping the track like a windshield wiper there as they head into turn number 1. A little bit of contact for Riley on that outside wall as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Top 4 in the screen as Riley starting to fade out. Here comes Dylan looking up underneath Daddy. He's too far back. Single file. Let's go check that 5th spot as, Riley into the back of Mason. That's going to move Mason up the track. He's going to try and take that 4th position away from Mason as they head through 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. Contact there. Did Mason make it? Big contact there at the end of that one for that transfer spot. Not really sure what happened there, but it's not going to let me know. Oh, hey, hold on. I think I can do it like this. Let's back it up. Let's back it up and see exactly what happened here. Oh, Riley just parked it on the nose. Mason, knowing it's coming to the checkered, did not want to lift. I guess they can both take a little bit of the blame there. Crystal, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Doug, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, guys. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there. Go ahead, pull up the starting grid. It's going to be Cody Nevins starting on the pole. He held that pole position for a while till Wilson beat him. Devin in 2nd. Josh Fuller in 3rd. Tyler in that 4th position. James in 5th. There's Kyle. Kyle, you're the 19 car, actually, with a 3509. Starting 6th, Kevin 7th, Jake 8th, Tyler Orr in that 9th position. Top 5 going to transfer here as we get ready for the green flag. Who's your picks here in heat race number 2? Austin, thank you for the like. Justin, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't broadcast your race, Justin, but I spectated it. You weren't very happy about how some people were driving, though. You weren't very happy, not about necessarily their driving, but the fact that they would wreck and then you'd have to give them the position back. Which we all kind of get, for sure. All right, we're going to get 1 to go this time by 1 lap to go. Who's your picks for heat race number 2? Let me know in the chat as they line them up side by side coming across the line. We're going to stay in this view as it gives us a little bit more perspective as they come out of turn number 4. Kyle, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. Austin, thank you for the like. I think I already said that, but I seen you right there, so I'm going to say it again. Guys, don't forget, you can always like, share, and follow. Help support the channel that way. We also got stars, subscriptions, and more down in the description if you guys want to help support the channel. As we get ready for the green flag, Cody on the gas. Big jump there. Devin slides into 2nd. Fuller in 3rd. Top 3 single file through turn number 1 and 2. But they're side by side behind him. Oh, the 12. Tyler gets into the wall. That's going to cost him. Oh, he almost got run over by the other Tyler. As there was contact with the wall there. We currently have Kevin in that 5th spot as they come out of turn number 2. Kevin's going to try and keep that 5th position in that number 61. Kyle's going to try and reel him in that 6th spot. He doesn't want to have to race those comps. You never know what might happen. Haystruck wins this race. That's possible. Down the front straightaway, Cody leads. Devin 2nd. James 3rd. Fuller in 4th now as James has gotten around him. Kevin in that 5th and final transfer spot as we head to 1 and 2. Gonna watch this battle right here for that 3rd position as they head into turn number 3. The 12 of Fuller trying to fight back out of turn number 4. He's gonna get a big run out of 4 as James stays low through turn number 1 and 2. Shot to Jake, thank you for the like, appreciate it, bud. As they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3, single file. Kyle doesn't seem to be able to gain on these guys. He reels them to get racy so he can reel them in. Currently in that 6th position, the 61 of Kevin in that final transfer spot, just hoping to hold on as Fuller slides through 3 and 4. Keeping an eye on the battle up front as Devin has closed the gap on Cody as they head toward turn number 3 and 4. Through 3 and 4, it's going to be Cody this time by, but he's got Devin hot on his heels to head towards turn number 1. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go as they're getting a little race here back here. That's going to probably close in the gap for that final transfer spot as Devin dives low up underneath Cody. Can't do anything with it. Some of that might be a little bit of mental, just letting them know you're there. Sometimes it gets them to make a mistake. Howie, thank you for the like, appreciate it. As they come down the back straightaway through 3 and 4, Devin's going to run all the way up by the wall, try and get a run down the front straightaway as they get 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go through turn number 1 and 2. Cody is pulled away, but we got a battle for that transfer spot as Kyle caught Kevin as they go through 3 and 4. He's not going to get there. It's going to be Cody with the win. Devin, James, Josh, and Kevin going to the feature. Good racing there. Good racing for sure. Colin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Just seen that. Appreciate it, guys. As we get ready for heat race number 3. We got Fields in this one. Fields has been dominant in these races. It'll be interesting to see what he can do at Charlotte. Charlotte definitely a different type track. As you got John starting on the pole, Jacob Fields 2nd, Bob Klein in 3rd. Landon Francis starting 4th, Dylan in 5th, Cody in 6th. Hunter Wood in that 7th spot, Greg Deese 8th, and James in that 9th and final position. All right, these guys are going to compete for 5 positions once again. Let's take a look and see. It is only going to be 3 heat races, so they're going to take a little bit more. I think 9 from the B main. So that's going to help take some of the pressure off for that B main that Kyle's got to go to. As they get them lined up into turn number 1 and 2. 2 laps of pacing. Good racing so far. Cody, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. A lot of Codys to keep track of in the race and in the stream. All right, Ken Fields take this one from that 2nd position. Nobody from 2nd has won a heat race yet here. It's been all the pole sitters on each of these heat races so far. Can Jacob Fields break that trend? Landon Francis, Bob Klein usually has some speed, so there are some good drivers in this one. John's got his work cut out for him here in heat race number 3. Gavin, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Andrew, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As they stack it up 2 by 2 down the back straightaway. Let me know your pick in the chat. Gavin, I know you got a pick. Who do you think is going to take heat race number 3? Fields going to be hard to beat. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 2. Great jump by John as they come out of turn number 4. Bob gets a good jump down on the bottom side. He's going to slide up the track. Nope, he stays low as they come out of turn 2. Greg Deese hard in the wall at number 44. He finally gets it out. Contact further back. Contact further back into turn number 3. Is that going to turn into something more? That's for that final transfer spot. Here comes Cody to the high side. Dylan down low, side by side into turn number 3. Out of turn number 3. Wow, big slide job by Landon. He's going to slide out contact for that 5th position. Cody into the wall. Cody in that number 20. He's going to dig back on the high side as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Get him. Francis has got a little work to do here in the heat race to get up there. Feature, you never know. This track's going to get slick in 75 laps as Cody works the bottom side. I'll tell you what, Cody, I know he had to get frustrated. They kept getting contact there. Makes a clean pass into that 5th position as Dylan dives back underneath them into 1 and 2. He's going to try and slide up the track. He backs out of it. Cody with the run on the outside. He's got the spot into turn number 3. Keeping an eye on the battle up in front of these guys as they got Landon Francis and Jacob Fields trying to battle it out. Fields finally able to get away from Landon. He's starting to put the pressure on Bob as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Jeremy, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Out of turn number 4. Single file for the field. We're going to get back to this battle. The 20 is pulled away from the 6th and 7th place car. Dylan going the wrong way to hurry as Hunter Wood takes that 6th spot. Out of turn number 4. Let's see. We got a battle for second starting to brew as Jacob Fields has caught the number 7 of Bob Klein as we head into turn number 3 and 4. We got 7 versus 007. Out of turn 4, big dig on the high side. Here comes Fields up high. He's going to bang the wall a little bit through 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, it's going to be a drag race down to turn 3. Bob just kind of gets back in line. No one. Fields has got the speed. Ken Fields gets the leader. He's only got 1 lap to do. I think he's too far back. It's going to be John. It's going to be a Pulsiter sweep. As long as he doesn't make a mistake, he heads into turn number 3. Out of turn 4, checkered flag in the air. It's going to be John Jacob.
Good run there, Jacob.
Couldn't help that. Bob, Landon, and Cody making it to the feature here tonight. Everybody else to a Akansi. Let's get ready for tonight's C main. Do we have a C main? Nope, it's just a B main. So no C main here tonight, just the B main. It's going to take 9. Let me double check. 9 cars coming from the C main here. Got an apology for Greg there from whoever got into him. We saw that where Greg got a little bit of contact there on the start. But he's going to be starting that 9th position, that final transfer spot. So he could still have a very good chance of winning this one. Or not winning, but making it into this one. Doesn't mean he can't win. He's just got a good chance of making it in. As we're gonna go through tonight's starting lineup, it's gonna be Drake starting on the pole, Kyle 2nd, Hunter Wood in 3rd, Ryan Washok, am I saying that right? Starting in that 4th position with Tyler Orr in 5th, Dylan in that 6th position, Joshua Dreyer 7th, Jake in 9th, Drake in 8th, Drake Deese in 9th. Then we got Jade in that 10th position, Tyler 11th, James 12th, and that's going to be it. 12 cars here, 11 cars here competing for 9 positions as Joshua Dreyer did not grid up. They got to feel pretty good. There's not a lot of people these guys have to beat. A little less pressure than you normally see in this B main where you got 4 cars or 4 cars transferring. I just got the race. Yeah, he had a good run. I think he's going to transfer. He was fast. He caught the 5th place car. He caught the 5th place car and just couldn't get around him. There wasn't enough time when he caught him. I'd rather see him do well here. Nobody likes a tacky track hero. Getting ready for the green flag. Green flag is out as Drake gets on the gas out of turn number 4. It's going to be Hunter Wood trying to get that 2nd spot with Kyle up high through turn number 1 and 2. Kyle's going to get a big run out of turn 2. Get to the back bumper of Hunter Wood as they head into turn number 3. They're going to stack it up 4 wide. And it looked like, who was that? That was Deese backing out of that. Probably a smart move not to take it 4 wide as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Greg has himself a little bit of cushion there in the A spot as we watch these guys jockey for position as Hunter Wood slides Drake into turn number 3 and 4. but Drake's going to take it back into 1 and 2. Here comes Tyler Orr down on the bottom side in that number 28. As Kyle tries to battle back in that 4th position, the 20 of Jade up underneath him. A big run out of turn number 4 as they head into 1 and 2. Looks like Kyle's trying to get a hang of that car as he almost gets into the 28. They're 3 wide for 3rd in turn number 3 and 4. A little bit of contact there. Kyle's going to back out. He knows he transferred. No use junking it. 75 laps is a lot of laps as they come out of turn number 2. He knows he's going to have plenty of time to work his way up in through the feature, as it looked like Hunter almost got in the back of turn. We're going to have to watch Hunter in the feature. Ted Lincoln for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, buddy. Looks like Kyle's going to slide back into that 4th position. Now looking to get back to 3rd as he digs up underneath Jade out of turn number 4. Side by side for that 3rd position into 1 and 2. Jade's going to run that high side as Kyle runs low out of turn number 2. He's got the 77 Orion on his heels. As here comes the 20 of Jade looking for 2nd. Up underneath Hunter Wood. We got a wreck in the back. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. We're going to restack them. Let's take a look and see what exactly happened here. Track's getting bumpy. Oh, just a lot of people pushing it there. The 12 gets pushed up into Tyler Orr. That's going to be, he's going to end up spinning out. Pace truck comes up to the front. He's still got plenty of time. Greg Deese, though, he's back at the end of the pack. He's got a little bit of work to do in that number 44. Taking the top 9. Oh, it's going to get Greg. So Greg is in the top 9. Looks like James and Tyler are going to be the ones at the back of the pack, so they got to make their way forward to get into the feature as these guys get ready to get lined up to do, oh, it's going to be 5 laps when they take the green flag. All right, so Drake almost got passed a couple times by Hunter there. There might almost some contact too. Hunter with some aggressive moves tonight here in the B main. Like I said, most of these guys are going to go ahead and transfer, but with these cool tires and everybody stacked back up, is somebody going to be able to take advantage? Is somebody going to make a mistake and knock themselves out of the B main and any chance for the feature? Or are we going to see a rivalry brew tonight as somebody might take out somebody from making the feature? It'll be interesting as we get ready for the green flag and a 5-lap shootout. Green flag is out as Drake gets on the gas out of turn number 4. We got Hunter and Jade side by side for that 2nd position as the 77 Orion digs himself up in there. Top side gets the roll out of turn number 2. They're side by side for 3rd. Kyle's back to 5th. It's hard on that outside as we got Jake has a little bit of contact, slides up through, somehow doesn't get killed with that slide. Out of turn number 2, it's going to be Jade up to that 2nd spot. A little bit of contact for the 15. Back in the field, they are 2 and 3 wide. Out of turn number 4. It is harder to go side by side down the straightaway here than it is in 1 and 2. As you can see them flatten out down the straightaway and spread out in the turns. Through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. We got contact. We got one spinning down into the grass. Who is that? That is going to be Jade down through the grass. Got a couple more falling to the back. Jade at the back. We got Dylan at the back. We got James at the back. As we move back up to the front, crazy battle across the line. White flag is out. It's going to be all Drake out front. Ryan 2nd. We're watching from Kyle. And the 19 odd back as they head through 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Drake, Ryan, Kyle, Tyler, Hunter, Jake, Tyler Shattuck, Greg Deese, and James making it to the feature. Big mistake there as those guys got together, were up in the front of the pack. They done tilt themselves out of the feature tonight. We got a 1-minute warm-up as they reset the track. So these guys are going to have 1 minute to work in this track. Hopefully everybody gets out there to work this track ain't good, because 1 minute on this track, it's a big track. It's not that much time. All right, guys. Who do you think is going to take tonight's feature? Going to be 75 laps here tonight. Let me know in the chat if you got a pick already. If not, we're going to go through the starting lineup here shortly. And we'll looking to make a pick. Definitely 24 cars. I mean, this is Charlotte. Charlotte's got a lot of room. They got plenty of room to race it out here at Charlotte. I mean, there's going to be issues, but there shouldn't be, as Charlotte's got a ton of room to race. Just mostly mistakes, people pushing it too hard. And that wall one, especially 1 and 2, is probably going to grab someone here tonight, as that's going to be the end of warm-up. We're going to get ready for tonight's green flag. Thaddeus the quickest there in the warm-up. Let's go ahead and hit tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole here tonight is going to be Dylan Wilson. Second place, Cody Nevin. John in a third. Thaddeus is going to start fourth. Devin in fifth. Jacob Fields in sixth. Dylan Gibbs in seventh. Somebody going to get the Dylan tonight. James in eighth. Bob Klein in ninth. Riley Stewart in 10th. Josh Fuller 11th. With Landon Francis in 12th. A lot of work for those guys to do. Mason Inman 13th. Kevin 14th. Cody 15th. And Drake Dryman in 16th. Then we're going to have Tyler Orr 19th. Hunter Wood 20th. Jake in 21st. Tyler Shattuck 22nd. Greg Dees 23rd. And James in that 24th spot. Let me know in the chat. Who do you pick here in tonight's feature? Sean, Chris. Thank you guys for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, Dylan's going to be hard. Dylan's going to be hard to beat, but I'll tell you what. Fields has been on fire in these cars here on Wednesday nights.
Over-under
so
bets.
don't count out the 007. And one person that's always there, as long as he doesn't get caught up, is Josh Fuller.
I got faith.
Watch for him to come up to the field. As we get ready for the green flag, as they come across the line, green flag next time by. Justin, thank you for the like, appreciate it. And the share. Dustin out there killing it.
Going under 5.
Yeah, there's a good. I'm not arguing with that. I just don't think you can count out a couple of those other experienced drivers as this track wears out.
And I'm going to be involved
75
in
laps. That's a lot of laps. That's a lot of track wear. As we come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Dylan gets on the gas. He's going to come across the line. Cody second, John third. As here comes Thaddeus trying to get back on the outside in that fourth position. A little bit of contact between Jacob Fields and I think it was James up on the high side as he goes the wrong way. Jacob Fields knocked up the track and through contact. A little bit of contact below him. Here comes the 7 sweeping the track. Dylan's going to throw the right hip into Thaddeus. Oh, that wasn't into Thaddeus, but he definitely killed somebody early.
Yo,
Devin
Dylan,
Nelson
you have to be the
gets
biggest
hooked around with a right hip
ever.
out of Dylan Gibbs.
Damn.
You got Dylan. David, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Let's go ahead and
was it Dylan
look
Gibbs?
at exactly what happened there. I mean, we
he's
see
a
what
fucking
happened.
idiot.
We're gonna look again.
Always.
Dylan's gonna slide up, give him the right hip. Boot.
See what you gonna pass me?
And then he gets run over from behind.
I said, was it Dylan Gibbs?
All right.
Was he the culprit?
If you are surprised by that, let me know in the chat.
Yes, it was.
He's good for 1 or 3.
All right, caution flag number 1. We've seen him start out last week like that. Absolutely killed Thaddeus.
My
Coming
bad,
to
I
the
forgot he was
green
racing.
at the
so,
start-finish line
I'll say 8.
with the right hip down the straightaway. And Thaddeus gave him room all the way to the wall.
Dylan, can I get an autograph?
Like, Thaddeus was on the wall. So, no surprise there. Caution flag number 1 out. Oh, yeah, for sure.
It is 75 laps, Dylan, by the way.
I am not, Paulie. I do that Monday night. Monday night, top split.
That car looks
7
good
p.m.
there, Wilson, by the way.
The big block, the SOF race. That's the big block. I mean, sometimes I jump in,
Thanks, dude.
but I wasn't going to do a big block tonight. I want to do some racing tonight, Paulie. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Dylan on the gas. Bender starting behind him. as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Cody's going to get a good run on the outside in that number 11 as they come down the back straightaway. John's going to slide to third. Thaddeus fourth. Dylan Gibbs in fifth as we come out of turn 4. A little contact there. Thaddeus has got to back out of it. Contact. Oh my God, how do they save it? They're still stacking up. Caution flag finally comes out. Not even sure why. Nobody even technically stopped, I think. All the way back in town, right? Only fixed. I know. I wish they would do an open set. But I will tell you what.
I think Thaddeus got up on the wall and then
heard,
came back down, and it just jumbled everybody up.
The one thing I heard is
on my screen,
the set's not that bad.
In the wall and then went down from there.
Let's see if we can see the stack up.
He's coming for us, Wilson. Johnny Rugg, we got to run.
Thaddeus just gets stacked up there. It's just a domino effect through the field. The 15, the last car, pretty much in line.
Over the
bites the bullet. Caution flag comes out.
Save.
Too bad Hauser's not in here before you, Dylan.
It was crazy, though, Gavin. How many cars actually saved it there?
You straight line me over the wall. We're going to have a problem, big boy.
Oh, they are getting spicy. They are getting spicy.
Remember when I told you last season at Kokomo when you straight lined me in the fixed supers that iRacing was a lot better when you race clean? Clearly you did not.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Richard is, I mean, the set's not bad from what I've heard. I've actually had people say I'm gonna save the set because it's not the normal fixed set, Richard. But I've had people actually say I'm gonna save this set and maybe tweak it for other races because they liked it. It's comfortable. And it's good as the track progresses. All right, getting ready for the green flag as they come out of turn, as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Dylan Wilson gonna lead him to the green flag one more time. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Dylan on the gas. Cody's gonna slide into second. John third. A little less anxious up there in the front of the field as they're gonna be 3 wide down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3. Thaddeus wants that 4th position back as he gets around Dylan. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Thaddeus is going to clear Dylan. Dylan looks for the crossover as they come out of turn 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3. And Dylan gives him the door. 4 wide. Oh, my God.
Thaddeus, what are you doing?
That's not Thaddeus, but...
Just turned down.
Wow, big stack up. Somehow they save it as Dylan throws the right rear at Thaddeus to get that 4th position. But here comes Jacob Fields. Remember, Jacob got tired of him last week, put him out to lunch. Will he do the same thing again? Dylan comes out and junks the field as he comes out of caution last week. A little bit of contact there. That's going to shoot Dylan up the track as they come out of turn 4. Here comes Dylan up underneath Fields. Fields brakes hard. Out of 2, crossover, down the back straightaway, heading into turn number 3, and Dylan up into the wall. Out of turn number 4 is going to be Fields battling it out with Bob Klein as they come out of turn number 4.
You're good. I thought we were 3-1.
I think it's a little bit of kill or be killed, kind of thinking for the like. Oh man, it gets dicey. And certain drivers. You know, and very rarely do I see Fields do that when he just did, but that was, it's always been the Gibbs.
Whoever the 96 is, there's a car fucking
out of turn number 4, they are getting salty in the chat as we head through turn number 3 and 4.
I just went high, there was no one there, so.
I forgot that was on. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Dylan out in or front as they head through 1 and 2. Tyler or Rex, yellow flag is out. I didn't realize the chat was on, and it's about to get real saucy out there. Ooh, what was that? That was rough. Who is that? Who is that? That was rough. Jake, I think Jake might have just made a mistake, but I mean, that was rough. He just came down. He hit those bumps, got a little sideways, I guess. I don't know. That was rough. I get it. I get it. I don't run a lot anymore. They are going on and on over race chat right now. They are going on and on. All right, so we got 12 laps complete, and this one as we look to go green flag here again, hopefully soon. It's going to take a few cars. They definitely get more incident points. It's going to take a few cars to get out of this one before they can run some green flag laps. But this track is going to start to get slick here soon, which is what they need. They need to stop resetting the track, at least as far back as they do. Because everybody thinks they're fast at the beginning of these. What's up, Brooks? Yeah, it's too much. It's too much right now. I'll give you the play-by-play if it gets spicy, though. Or if somebody says something real good, I'll go ahead and... Actually, you know what I'm going to end up doing here, Murtaugh? I'm going to start taking each of the races that I'm streaming, and I'm gonna do like a sight, sounds, and radioactive type stream. So that should be good. You guys get the feedback there. Green flag is out as they are stacking up on the start. This is gonna be a quick caution. They tried. Oh, there it is. There it is, but no caution flag. No caution flag as they come out of turn number 2. I thought that was gonna be a caution for sure as they come out of turn 4. 3 wide. No, this is the Dirt Super Late Model Tour official. It is far from pro. Although it is a 4K, yellow flag comes out. Not really sure what brought out that one. Oh, the car's over there. That's what brought that one up. He just sat there. Who is that? Oh, it's Dylan. Dylan did it. Here comes a sneak peek. Let's see if anybody says anything. I'm going to start doing clips too. What's up, Katie? What's up, Katie? All right, let's see what happened to Dylan here initially. Let's see if we can figure out what happened and stack this one up. I actually... Oh, they stacked up in the 96, got him. I mean, I wouldn't blame that one on him. Caution flag, as he just waits there as the caution didn't come out for the actual incident. As these guys come down the back straightaway, hopefully they get one to go this time by. Toothpick. Richard, thank you. Rich, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely what happened. But yeah, I'm gonna do the radioactives every week, I think. Yeah, we do need Beehive back. Maybe we could. Well, look, Katie doesn't like Discord, or maybe if she would get on Discord, maybe she'd come hang out with me one day. Joe, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we get ready for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Dylan gets on the gas. Gonna get a nice jump. Loading second. John in third. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Dylan out front. Leading the way as they are 2 and 3 wide down the pack into turn number 3 and 4. Look at Bob Klein trying to find a place to fit that number 7 as they come out of turn 4. Thaddeus on his inside. Through turn number 1 and 2. Top side definitely dominant as Bob has the spot on the high side. Thaddeus going the wrong way. Here comes Josh Fuller in that number 12. Out of turn number 4, big run. Out of turn 4, almost contact as Thaddeus is trying to get as much as he can. Bob Klein comes down the track. For sure. Yeah, one time you gotta get out there. Uh-oh, we got a caution flag. There's nothing to play, I get it. Alright, let's see what happened there. I was reading the chat, and I missed it. Big oof. Oh, Oh, was it Bob? They just said on the chat they should make this open set. Ooh! Thaddeus into the back. Oh! Look at... it figures every time. Fuller gets caught up in everything in that number 12 as I accidentally fast forward it instead of instead of slowing it down. Let's see. So Thaddeus in the back of Bob Klein into turn number 3. And watch Fuller. Let's see. Let's go on Fuller. Fuller absolutely destroyed in this one. Trying to break, nowhere to go. I swear, he gets killed every single week. Ooh. That was a wild one. Uh-oh. I have to let you know what happened with all this stuff. All right, we're going to get ready for the green flag out of turn number 4. They're stacked up 2 by 2. When is Dylan going to fire them off? Green flag is out. Big jump by Dylan as they're side by side for second. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Cody on the outside, trying to take that number 2 spot away from John. John's going to dig down low as they come out of turn 4. They're going to have to get back in line as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Dylan out front, Cody second, John third. Here comes Thaddeus. Thaddeus going to dig down towards turn number 3. Here comes John with the big slide up in front of Cody. Cody going to come back with the crossover as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Slides up the track for Cody as John goes for a big run down the back straightaway. I don't know how Cody got that far ahead. I don't understand that. Scott, thank you for the light as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Caution, caution, caution. All right, so I heard this. All right. All right, so. All right, let's see what happened here. Oh! And there's netcode there. Oh, Kyle just got killed. Sizemore just got absolutely killed. There was definitely some netcode there. There was a ton of netcode play. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened here. There was a ton of... Yeah, there was a ton of netcode. Big wreck as Kyle takes a massive hit there. Caution flag is out. We're going to get ready for some more green flag racing. Yeah, that was a big hit. All right, later, Brooks. See you at the next one. They're definitely I don't know if they're talking smack, but it's a different kind of smack than normal. All right, get ready for the green flag. Dylan on the gas out of turn number 4. It's going to be side by side for second as John and Cody send it into turn number 1 and 2. We had a good battle between them as it's stacking up in the back. Oh my God, somebody's got their brakes on. Who is that going the wrong way in a hurry? Not even really sure. Is that Kevin that went backwards quick? He must have some serious issues. But he took a big hit to the wall as we jump back up to the front. Going to be Dylan out front, John second, Cody, Thaddeus, Mason, Inman, top 5 as they come on a turn. Here comes Mason diving low up underneath Thaddeus out of turn number 2. Can't do anything with it as we got contact further back. Inman going to dig back up underneath Thaddeus. Look at this. Dylan Wilson not pulling away as he's got pressure from John, but John's going to step on it. John hits the wall just a little bit. James West, thank you for the follow as the caution flag is out once again. Caution, caution, caution. All right, let's go take a look and see what happened there. what brought out that one. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what brought out this one. Oh, that one wasn't Dylan's fault. I'll tell you that. That's Let's see, Greg Deese, where are you? So Hunter, I think, is it Hunter? Does Hunter? Yeah, Hunter runs that cut down. Oh no, that's not Hunter. Who is that? Whoever's in the 28. Comes down across the nose of Hunter. That's Tyler Orr in the 28. That's what brings out that caution. Dylan and Bob Klein, the victims in that one. Caution flag out on the track once again. Can we get some green flag laps? We got Fuller down here trying to get some damage done. He's got a ton of damage on this thing. Week after week, he just can't catch any luck. Man, ton of damage on the spoiler. That spoiler is a big deal here. Go to the front. The front doesn't look bad. Most of it's on the back and probably those rear tires. Those rear tires definitely was playing more of a role than anything for him here tonight. As we get ready for the green flag here once again as they are stacked up 2 by 2. I'll tell you what, Dylan had some pressure there. John was putting the pressure on him, made a little mistake. Is he going to be able to keep with him? We're going to about find out here in a minute as they come out of turn 4. Dylan on the gas out of turn number 4. Big jump for him. John up under, John and Cody at it for that second spot. Cody down low. John's going to get a big run on the high side. Down towards turn number 3 and 4 as Dylan rolls the high side. Here comes Cody sliding up into second. Crossover by John. John crosses him over. He's going to come back up the track. No, he's going to stay down low as Thaddeus and Mason Edmond dig behind him as they head into turn number 3 and 4. John used just enough of that rear bumper to check up Cody as he comes out of turn number 4 down into turn 1 and 2. Adam, thank you for the like and share. Appreciate it, brother. As they head through 1 and 2, out of turn 2, big run for Cody. He's got to back out of it as he almost ran over John. Down into turn number 3, John's going to roll the bottom side, Cody up high. John's going to slide up. Here comes Cody down low in 11. Thaddeus just behind him as they come out of turn number 2. Going to be a drag race down into turn number 3. Cody's going to stay there, slide up into turn number 3. Somebody got Dylan Gibbs. As they come across the line, John's going to take it back. But here comes Cody back on the outside as they come down out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3. It's going to be side by side still for that second spot. Good race in here. People are talking about getting Dylan Gibbs in the back. As Cody gets the wall, that's going to cost them 2 spots, baby. As Thaddeus has gotten up underneath them. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. Thaddeus digging low. Cody going to get that run on the high side. He's going to keep it as they head into turn number 1 and 2. John on the high side. Cody just behind him. Cody's going to get it down out of the back straightaway. Move Thaddeus back to 4th. And don't look now. Here comes Landon Francis. Trying to break into that top 5 as he battles Inman. Oh, Jacob Fields up into the wall out of turn number 2. Rare sight there as Francis in that 6th position tries to dig in on Mason. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. They're going to slide through turn number 1 and 2 as it looks like John trying to see if he can get that bottom side to work. As Dylan Wilson starting to check out through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Cody on the outside of John. Out of turn 4, big run. Bottom side clearly isn't in. Will John move up the track? Doesn't move up yet, but Cody's going to move to that 2nd position as John decides he needs to be up top. As we got a massive slide job back there. I think Jacob Fields just got a 2-for-1 in 3 and 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Mason Edmond. Oh, Landon Francis and Jacob Fields got to put on the brakes as he gets in the back of Francis as they were about to go 3 wide. Anthony, thank you for the like. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Best battle on the track for 5th on back as Mason Edmond has it as they go through turn number 3 and 4. Landon and Jacob Fields in tow as they come out of turn 4. Here comes Fields looking up underneath Francis. He's going to dig down low as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, drag race to turn number 3. Give Fields that 6th position Now he's going to set his sights on Inman as they come out of turn number 4. Wow, we are clicking in some laps now as Dylan continues to lead 1.2 seconds over Cody. John, third. Thaddeus, stuck in the wall through 3 and 4. Mason Inman, 5th. Jacob Fields all over him in that 6th position. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Little contact with the wall. Fields has to duck up underneath Inman. It's going to be a drag race. Nope. Fields able to slide up. But here comes Mason back underneath him out of turn number 4. It's going to be Fields in that 5th position, but Inman's not going to go down easy as he digs up underneath Fields as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Inman low. Fields high as they come out of turn number 4. Fields is going to clear him before the start-finish line, but Mason's going to dive it back underneath as they slide through 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Inman kind of stuck back in that 6th position as here comes Landon diving down on the bottom. Landon trying to get that thing to work as he sits in that 7th spot. Still a lot of time as Dylan Wilson leads the field and Cody is starting to reel him in. Only 9/10 of a second back to 2nd. Good racing right now as we get a good long green flag run. We got a battle back here as Landon Francis tries to take the spot away from Inman, but gets in the wall. He's going to lose a bunch of spots. No caution flag as Francis keeps it going. He's got Dylan Gibbs behind him, but he's got a little bit of space. Josh Fuller back here in that 13th position. That thing, I can't imagine that thing's driving very well right now. Back up to the front, wall riding. Dylan Wilson going to lose a lot of ground there. Here comes Cody. Cody is there. He's going to slide Dylan through 3 and 4. Parks it into the wall. Dylan got back underneath him. We got a 3-car battle for the lead. We went from a no-car battle for a lead to a 3-car battle lead just by one mistake by Dylan Wilson, then a mistake by Cody. That's going to bring John up into it as they are single file, 1, 2, 3, out of turn number 4. Gonna start to get exciting as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Dylan on the outside as John looks low. He's got to move back up in line. That low side has not worked very well for that number 44. He's going to get the wall there. They're going to lose ground on Dylan. Here comes Cody with the slide job through turn number 1 and 2. John's going to cross him over out of turn 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Will he slide him? Nope. He's going to stay low at 3 and 4. That's going to, oh, he stays strong. I thought it was going to cost him. Now he's going to slide him through 1 and 2. Not quite. He keeps it down low. Didn't feel comfortable with that. Cody's going to get the run on the outside, down the back straightaway through turn number 3. But Dylan back out to 8/10 of a second as they come out of turn number 4. Battle for second. Cody in second now. John wants it back as they come out of turn 2, but John got to get back in line. He's going to dive into turn number 3. Lap traffic up ahead. How's that going to play a role? Bob Klein first in line as our leader closes in. Bob's going to stay low. No pressure there, but for the battle for second, he could play a role inadvertently as they slide through 3 and 4. And that car looks like it's handling terrible for Bob as they come out of turn number 4. Laps ticking down as they slide through 1 and 2. It's going to be, oh, we're closing in on 20 to go as they come down the back straightaway. It looks like John's going to get the advantage at 3 and 4. Dylan stuck in the wall again. That's going to bring in those top 2 drivers behind him in that 2nd and 3rd spot as we're going to close it back down closer to a 3-car battle again as we come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. More lap traffic ahead. Dylan's got to keep it out of the wall as they come out of turn 4, come across the line. Lap traffic's doing a good job trying to stay out of the way. 77 stays down at the bottom as the leaders go around. Cody's pulling back, but John trying to dig in on our leaders. We head to turn number 3 and 4. Cody stuck in the wall. That's going to give John a little bit of breathing room. Now he can concentrate on the leader as they're going to make their way around Tyler Orr out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes John digging low on Dylan through turn number 3 and 4. Ooh, wow. That's going to be 19 laps to go. 19 laps to go as they come out of turn number 2. John is there. Dylan in the lead. as they slide through 3 and 4. Lap traffic definitely playing a role in this one as Dylan tries to hold off John. It's been a series of mistakes that have brought these guys back in. Dylan trying not to make another one as they slide into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes John looking low. Out of turn number 4. Dylan with the dig into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes John low again. He's just running the lower line as Dylan gets to the wall. Dylan gets to the wall, gives the lead to John in 0.8 of a second. Dylan's got to go to work now as they come out of turn number 4. John has the lead. Laps are ticking down. That is not when you want to make that mistake. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Let's go take a look and see where the rest of the drivers are. Cody 3rd, Thaddeus 4th, Jacob Fields in 5th, Mason Inman in that 6th position, Devin in 7th, Drake, Riley, Josh Fuller round out your top 10. It looks like there's a battle in here. They know the lap. They know the leader is coming. These guys racing hard as Fuller with a much damaged car. You know he's worked his way up back to 10th after getting clobbered at the beginning of this one. 96 just ahead of Fuller. That is Riley Stewart. He is definitely sideways right now, struggling with the handling of that car. Fuller should be able to make his way around as they head through 3 and 4. Move back up to the front of the pack as Dylan makes his way around John. Must have been a mistake, or it was lap traffic as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Wow, I missed it. I can't believe you caught him that quick. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Dylan Wilson leads it out of turn number 2. John back in chase mode as they head through turn number 3 and 4. This is a good race. Took a little bit as they head through turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be all Dylan Wilson as Cody. Oh, Cody. Did Cody just kill that lap car? He tried to as he gets into the side of James. Out of turn number 4. We got a caution on the track. Caution on the track. I am thinking that it's going to be outside of 10 laps. I think it's going to be a 2x2 start. Caution flag is out. Wow. All right, caution flag is out. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Greg here. Greg trying to fight here as Dylan Gibbs. Oh, he killed Dylan. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's go on board of this one. That looked a little suspicious. But if I was Gibbs, I don't think I would have chanced that move. Oh. All right. I'm going to leave it for you guys to decide that one. It's been a great race for sure, Jason. Dylan had to work his way back up there, though. He's made a couple mistakes. This one isn't in the bag for him. John's been fast. Cody's been fast. Jacob Fields is going to be now up in this mix. And it is a 2-wide start. When they cross the line, it'll be 10 laps to go. So technically 11 to go right now as they come out of turn number 2. All right, man. Get ready for this one. This could be wild. I swear, I've seen Jacob Fields pull a 2-for-1 slider earlier. Could he try that one again as they get out of turn number 4? Green flag is out as Dylan gets on the gas. It's going to be Cody digging to the inside, up underneath John as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Look at Fields dig that bottom side as they come out of 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Fields able to gap the field as, Dylan able to gap the field as Fields throws the slide job. Doesn't surprise me there. He's up on the top now. He's going to look for 3rd as they come out of turn number 2. 3 wide as Jacob Fields takes that 3rd position. Daddy is going to try and work back on the bottom side. Mason Inman blinking. That can't help anyone. 0.6 of a second back to 2nd place Cody. There's going to be another caution here if they keep this up as we head into turn number 3. Oof. Yeah. There's a lot of people. Look at that. Big sportsmanship out of Cody. tells Fields he's into the wall, so Fields knows what to do. He keeps it up high as Fields makes his way around Cody out of turn number 4. Here comes Cody, though. He's not going to give it to him that easy now that he's got his car going straight. He's going to keep it down off of Fields, though, as they come out of turn number 2. Respect here in that second position as Jacob Fields tries to overtake Cody out of turn 4. Give him that second spot as we got 5 laps to go. Down the back straightaway. Battle for second on back as Dylan is 1.7 seconds out, and the caution flag comes out. Caution, caution, caution. Jacob Fields now in that second position. All right, Mason in the wall. Is he gonna blink here? Oh, he just cut across the nose and blinked at the same time. You got to be careful not to be coming across people's nose. Let's see. All right, so Devin. I don't think there was anything Devin could have done here. Fields just moves down and disappears at the same time. Unfortunate for Devin as the caution flag comes out. Ooh. All right, guys, we're going to get ready. We're going to get ready for a little shootout here. It's going to be 4 laps to go when they take the green flag. Is there enough time for Jacob Fields with a single file restart? Let me know in the chat. Is Dylan going to drive away from it, or is Fields going to give him a challenge in that 007? I'll tell you what, Drake Dryman up 11 positions here tonight. He's been a big mover, staying out of trouble. Good run for him. Jake, mid-pack, he's still up 10, 11 positions, so he's got to be happy with that as we get ready for the green flag as they come down the back straightaway. This restart is important for Fields as the green flag comes out. Great start by the 007. We're going to have a battle for the lead. I don't know how close it's going to get as Dylan runs the slider, but here comes Fields. Digging out of 2. Good dig for Dylan out of turn 2 on that bottom side. Through turn number 3 and 4. Fields stuck in the wall. That's going to cost him big. Dylan comes across the line. 0.7 of a second in front of the field. Fields is going to be definitely hating himself for that mistake as they come out of turn 2 down into turn number 3. Oh, he is. Fields got the wall. That definitely cost him. I just wanted a good race. I didn't care who won. Out of turn number 4, Dylan drives away. We're watching that battle for second on back as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. White flag in the air. Dylan's just got to make one clean lap as he's 1.3 seconds ahead of the field. Cody giving Fields company as they come down into turn number 3. Stack up Thaddeus turned around. Thaddeus turned around as Drake gets into him. Hooks him out of turn number 4. It's going to be Dylan, Jacob, Cody, Devin, and Drake for your top 5. Oh, trouble. It looks like there was a couple issues there, and Thaddeus the victim on that one. Unfortunate for him as he gets turned around. He's gonna big hit there. He's gonna end up with a 13th place finish out of this one. He ran a good race and didn't get Dylan Gibbs. So, I mean, he's got to be happy with that. Unfortunate it happened to him on the last lap, but let's go through tonight's results. The win tonight goes to Dylan Wilson, followed by Jacob Fields. Cody's going to be in 3rd, Devin in 4th. Drake in that 5th position, Riley Stewart in 6th, Landon Francis in 7th. Jake Mosier in that 8th position, Mason Im in 9th, James in 10th. Josh Fuller is going to be in that 11th position, John in 12th, Thaddeus in 13th. James is going to be in that 14th position, Bob Klein 15th, Tyler Orr in 16th. Brian Washok in that 17th position, Greg Deese in 18th. Then it's going to be Hunter Wood 19th, Dylan Gibbs 20th, Tyler 21st, Kevin, 22nd. Kyle Sizemore taking a big hit there, 23rd. And Cody in that 24th position. Good win for Dylan here tonight. It was a great race for sure. Gavin and I, for sure. But definitely good ran by those guys. We're going to go ahead and call it a night. I got a couple people to go talk to. Thanks for coming out and hanging out, guys. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.